everybody. Good evening, and welcome to the Basement Show with Mr. Nez. Tonight, I am running this show by myself. This is our annual TrivTues night. I didn't promote it really this week this much, but every Tuesday night we do a new trivia segment where we interact with our viewership to play some trivia. So, wait a couple minutes, see if anyone pops in. Like I said, I didn't really promote it this week, so we'll see what happens. So. What's up, Tyler? How's it going tonight, sir? Thanks for popping in. Just waiting to see if more people. What's up, Tyler? How's it going tonight, sir? More people pop in, so. Got 4 people in here. If you want to say what's up, I'll shout you out in the chat. Thanks for popping in the stream. Hello, Morgan. Thanks for popping in tonight. I hope your meeting's going well. So it's just me tonight. Sam had to take the night off, which I understand. I don't hold people obligated to my stream, so it's just me tonight. I think Mike might join us in a little bit. He's at the bowling alley right now, but he usually pops in later in on Tuesday, so we'll see how it goes. So obviously I wasn't really prepared to be running the show by myself, but I did take the time to make a 10-question quiz. If you guys want to try something a little different tonight, it's up to you guys. Like I said, I'm not really expecting much of a turnout. Like I said, I didn't really promote this week, so I blame myself for that because I usually do a really good job of telling people what segments we're doing which night. So, it's on me tonight. I mean, I can see if I can pull up Kahoot if you want me to try that. Let's Let's see. Kahoot.it. Kahoot.com. All right. No, Sam does all the setup stuff, so I'm a little behind tonight. I apologize. Let's see. What's up, Uncle Cole? Thanks for popping in tonight. I appreciate it. We're a little unorthodox tonight. My one buddy who usually helps me host the show backed out last minute, which I understand. So I'm not mad, but I'm not even signed up for this. Am I? Let's see. See if I can get this website up and running. Equal 77, reset. Lessons working. I'm good, Tyler. Thanks for the offer, though. Appreciate it. The Phillies actually won game one against Atlanta today. I got a little shaky in the ninth inning, but they pulled out a 7-6 win today. I was very excited about it. So, what's the trivia about? You don't call. We just do a website called Kahoot. But my other co-host backed out tonight, so it's just me running the show. So I just did like a random 10 questions. So who drove Snow? What was this? Who drove Boober's 17 car? Boober. What's up, Curtis? Number the Boober 17 car. Wasn't that Daryl Washer up Uncle Cole, if I'm not mistaken? I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've watched NASCAR, but let's see. See if I can figure this out. I said they'll wash up. I don't know. I don't want to do this. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought it was the old truck. I mean, like I said, you're talking old school NASCAR. I mean, that's a funny subject. How I used to remember my numbers. So, hello, Chase. What's up, buddy? I'm a little slacking tonight. But if you guys want to answer some questions, I did take the liberty of writing down some questions if you guys would like to see if you can get any of them right. I mean, they're a mix of different questions. Like the first question I wrote down: what year was the first iPhone released? He just wants to. Well, good. I'm happy he's welcome. He's back in the show. It's nice to have him back in the show, Julie. It's nice to have you back in the show. So usually it's just me and Sam Simmons, but tonight Simmons needed off, so you're looking at the man running the show. So would any of you be actually interested in jumping on and live in studio with me? I can send links out if people would like to jump in the stream and try something different with trivia night. It's up to you. If not, we'll just hang out and talk tonight, and we'll play trivia if I get Mike Russo to jump in later on tonight, which I'm not sure if he saw my message or not. So. Very good guess, Uncle Carl. You are correct. 2007 was the first year the iPhone was released. Very good. So, and Joel, you know what? I'm traveling world travelers. I'm jealous. Take me with you, but who else can I see if I can? So, all right, let's try another question. Sorry, I'm all over the place tonight, but which planet is the hottest in the solar system? This actually surprised me. So, does anyone know that? Which is the hottest planet in the solar system? Right. Jupiter, Mercury. Nope, you guys are all wrong, believe it or not. And I was actually quite surprised myself. Any more guesses? No, it's not Pluto. There you go. Mrs. Joy Basham got the correct answer. The answer is Venus. I was actually quite surprised. I figured for sure that it would be either Mars or planet Earth. But yes, Joy is right. The planet is Venus. So that's 1 point for Joy, and my Uncle Carl also got one question right. So, all right, now we're going to go away from the science aspect of it. And I'd be surprised if a lot of people don't get this one right. But let's see. Which Avenger is the only one who can calm down the Hulk? Well, a guess is a good guess, Julie, so congratulations. But to answer, reread the question. Which Avenger is the only one who can calm down the Hulk? I know I usually have a lot of DC fans in here. Yep. There you go. Right off the bat, Mrs. Morgan Peak got it right. Black Widow. So, was a good guess, but nope. The correct answer is Black Widow. Okay. And a follow up question to the Avengers. If you guys want me to start putting them up on the screen, which I can do for you, make it a little bit easier. Let's see. Great banner. Original. Then. One second. Hold on. Just want to make sure I spelled this right. EVN. First. Here's your next question. Which original Avenger is not in the first few movies? So I'll leave that up for a couple minutes while you guys. Spider-Man is not correct. Which is kind of surprising, but not correct. I am sorry. Let's see if there's any more guesses before I give out the answer. Any more guesses on which original Avenger is not in the first few movies? Joey, I'm shocked that you and Adam haven't guessed in yet. So, Broadway. Nope, Spider-Man is incorrect, Tyler. I was Morgan's guess, and I said it was incorrect, so. Not Captain Marvel, neither. Nope, sorry. Nope. Thor is incorrect as well, sorry. Give you guys one more minute. Sorry, listen. It's all right, Joel. I appreciate you hanging out, and yeah, just appreciate you hanging out. I mean, it's a Tuesday night. People normally have things to do, so Hulk is incorrect as well. So the correct answer is the Wasp. I was really surprised when I reading these questions that was the answer. But yep, the Wasp was not in the first few movies of the Avengers. So nobody got that one right. That's okay. We'll switch gears a little bit, and the next question is, what is the name of Batman's butler? Ghost Rider. I don't think Ghost Rider is technically an Avenger, Unc, but you might be right on that one. But well, the question's up on the screen, Unc. What is the name of Batman's butler? Is the question I'm asking right now. So Pennyworth acceptable is not the full answer, but it is acceptable. The full answer is Alfred Pennyworth. So very good. Very, very, very good. Alfred Pennyworth. Yep. Very good. He's always been played by very good characters, by the way. I might add too. So let me just make one more banner. All right. Next question. What does DC stand for? And no, well, when I say DC, I don't mean the District of Columbia. I'll put that out right now. That is the wrong answer. DC meaning like dealing with Batman and all that. What does DC stand for? Rich number. What number was Rich Mark Hash? Never heard of him, Monk. I couldn't even tell you. 45? I know that's your favorite number, but I'm not sure. That's good. That's a good question. Oh, I was Rick McIntosh. Okay. Rick McIntosh. 7? I don't. I forget. I don't want to cheat and look. So my friend Joey might actually know that too. She's a big Flyers fan, but it's been a while. Like I said, I don't want to look and cheat, so I'm just gonna guess number 7. Mitch Leash. Yeah, so they're going back to the 80s wires. I'm making me think. 19. I was close, but not close enough. So, do we have any guesses for what does DC stand for? And like when I say DC, I mean like Batman and all, like the Joker, stuff like that. So, not District of Columbia. Got 5 people watching right now. I appreciate the support. Even if you don't say hello in the chat, I appreciate you popping in and checking out the show for a couple minutes. But if you do pop in the show and want to say something in the chat, I love giving people shout outs. So, something comic. Yes, something comic. Comic is the second word, yes, but something is not the first answer. So blank comic. There you go. Morgan got the first part of it right, but the last part, discover comic. Not quite, Joey, but good guess. The directors did one. Nope, sorry. Let's see. Any more guesses, or should I unveil the answer? Damn's not the answer neither. Sorry, Morgan. Nice try. Dumb. Nope. Sorry, Joey. Not that neither. Alright, so no one beats me up. The correct answer is Detective Comics. So, like I said, a couple good guesses, but not the right one. So, weird. It is weird. It doesn't make sense coming from that type of genre, but eh. All right. The next question. All right. I know a couple people that should know this answer right off the bat, but how many Lord of the Rings movies are there? This is, I think, a relatively easy question, especially since I know a lot of people will watch these movies. I personally never have, but I thought the question was interesting, but relatively easy at the same time. So, Morgan being all precise with the answer, but she is correct. The answer is 3. Very good, Morgan. Not including the Hobbit series. Good to know. Wait, what? Oh, the last question, Joy. The answer was Detective Comics. You said Discovery Comics. And then the last question was how many Lord of the Rings movies are there? Morgan got it right when she said 3. So, all right. I agree with Morgan. Weird, very weird. But all right, the next question. Let's see. Who? This making me feel old. I know we have somewhat younger generation, but what year did South Park debut on TV? I am old. Thank you, Morgan. 36 in a couple months. It's still scary to feel that way, but it's the dead honest truth. Nope, 91 is not correct. And like I said, this might be a little bit more difficult for some people. I'm not going to tell you how old I was when this came out because that would give away the answer. But yeah, I, I feel old after seeing the answer to this question. So, I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but I stopped watching South Park after season 4, season 5. I think it's up to season 17, if I'm not mistaken. Any more guesses on what year did South Park debut? So I think it's been a constant on the Comedy Central since the debut. Um, I know the people that made the TV show also started in a movie a couple years later, a movie called Basketball, which is a very bizarre comedy. 86 is incorrect, Morgan. You're in the right ballpark with the 90s. I will tell you that much, but I won't tell you what year in the 90s. Hello, Miss Kelsey. How are you today? I hope all is well. I'm running solo tonight, so we are just doing some random trivia questions. And since you're from Colorado, maybe you can answer this question on screen. What year did South Park debut? I remember the first time I went out to Colorado back in 2012. I told my cousin and my aunt, I was like, "Is there really a South Park, Colorado?" So they proved to me that it really is real. There is a small little village that they have decked out that looks like the show South Park, which was actually really cool. I'll have to see if I can find some old photos and yeah, it's fun to listen in. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. I had a little tirade last night on the show, so the fact that people are still popping in to support me is really nice. But Yeah, I'm doing well. Enjoying a nice day off from work. I did some outside decorating for Halloween, which I had put a video on my Facebook page. Like, yeah, it's been a good day. Phillies won, repping my team. So, yeah, all in all, good day. If no one's gonna take a guess at this answer, I'm just gonna show it. Let it go. I did let it go, Morgan. I'm sorry. I did promise you last night I wouldn't bring it up. So, and yes, Kelsey is correct. South Park debuted in 1997. Like I said, I figured my cousin would know this, so it was 1997. It was. I was 10 years old when that show came out. Oh my God, am I old? Even though we're all over 30 in this chat, so we're all technically old since we're over the age of 30 now, but still love all of you. So, alright. Now that my cousin's in here, this question is going to get answered really fast, but I think by her, Morgan, Jordan might even pop in and still know this one. So, in which U.S. city is Broadway located? Easy question, but some trivia questions aren't always hard. Very good. Both of you are correct. The answer is NYC. And I am due for a trip up there relatively soon. I'm sure my cousin will agree with that. Morgan, you as well. So, all right. And then for car enthusiasts, this next question is actually kind of interesting in a way as well. What or who is the Ford Mustang named after? I'll leave this one up for a couple minutes and let you guys think about it. I won't be shocked if no one doesn't get this one right. I wanted to throw a harder one out there. Let's see if I can maybe get a sound effect in here. Hold on, let me see. Guys, Bob Tasker. Nope. Carol Shelby is incorrect. Bob Tasker is incorrect. Nope. There you go. Does it have to do with something with one of the woods? Now, if I answered that question, Kelsey, I might give away the answer, but a smidge, maybe? That's what I'm going to say. Kevin would murder me if he was here. Well, Kevin would probably know the answer right away, Morgan. That's the thing. So, got 8 people in the chat. So, that is about as far as I can go with that one. I mean, Kelsey, you're on the right path. I don't want to give it away too much, but you're making strides. How about that? I'll give you that aspect of it. But if you're just popping in, welcome to TrivTues. We're doing things a little bit different tonight. Usually I have a co-host running the show with me on Kahoot, but he had a prior obligation to fulfill tonight, so I'm running my show by myself tonight. Bob Tasker designed the Cobra. Ah, okay. well, my cousin Kelsey, like I said, I egged her on. She was right. It was named after a fighter plane from World War II. So, like I said, I don't want to give away too much of the answer, but yeah, but he okay. Well, yeah. See if I was right. Like when I was reading these questions, I didn't see his name, so it might be right. It just said a fighter plane from World War II on the website I looked up. So, but the answer that was on the website was a fighter plane from World War II. So, Unc, you might be right. According to the website I looked up, it didn't show it. So, I don't know much about car history. I don't know much about cars to begin with, but all right. And then the last fun question, I'm gonna give a little bit of a leeway for this one, but let's have some fun. From Massachusetts, got it. Hello, Andrea. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. How many screws and bolts does the average car have? Again, I will give some leeway for this answer, but if you nail it dead on the head, damn, you're good. Too, too many is a good answer, but that's not the answer I am looking for. But all three of your guesses are way off, just so you know. Welcome to the show, Kev. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Hope your meeting went well. We're just doing random trivia tonight. I'm finding questions off the internet and making banners and just having fun. Let's see. Back to the comments real quick. Oh wow, good question. I don't know where to begin guessing this one. Yeah. What's up, Gary? Thanks for popping in tonight. Appreciate it, sir. Welcome to TrivTues. Like I said, I usually have a co-host, but tonight I'm running my show solo, so they have as many as they need. Boom. So every everybody has an obligation tonight. Gary, I got Miss Andrew's out with her family. My buddy Sam home with the home talking to his girlfriend. Mike's at the bowling alley, so I'm running my show by myself. 4,000 is incorrect, Kev. Sorry, try it again. 50,000 is close, Unc, but not the right answer. Sorry. John is a strong, independent man who don't need co-hosts. Okay. Well, on certain occasions, Andrew, you're right, but I also like to have a conversation with my friends as well. So I do need my co-host once in a while. What are we talking about? Gary, tonight we're playing trivia. I'm just asking random trivia questions tonight. But if you want to ask how about them Phillies? The Phillies pulled out a nice win today down in Atlanta to go up 1-0 in the series. So 70,000 up, incorrect. 5,000 up, incorrect. There we go. Kevin got it. Finally, 30,000. I would like anyone answer between 29 to 31,000 was the answer, I would accept it, but the correct answer is 30,000. So, kudos to Kev. All right. So, let's see. How many welds? That's a good question as well, Uncle. I'm not sure how many welds there are. So, we're going to the game Sunday. Gary, if you're buying the tickets on Sunday, I'll be happy to go with you. But if not, I'm sitting home and watching the game and gonna yell at the TV probably. I might actually set something up outside. I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting to talk to Mike about it, but we might do something special for Sunday on the show. We'll see. How much wood would a woodchuck wood if a woodchuck would? Nobody will ever know the answer to that question, Kev. So you know the answer. Feel free to drop it off in the stream. So, all right. Okay, if you're off Sunday night, I get done work at 4:30 Sunday afternoon. So if you want to come over, hang out, watch the game, let me know. You're more than welcome to. You know that. Anyone's welcome to my house if they want. I don't care. As long as your name doesn't start with a T or an N, you're welcome to come. So it's gonna pull these off today. I think the Phillies scared a little bit of everybody today. I'm on my way. I'm okay. I'm off. Hey, open door policy at my house. So as long as you show me and my house respect, anyone is welcome at my house anytime they would like. So that's the case, and the more the merrier. Especially this Sunday when the Eagles play the Cowboys. So it's always a fun game to watch. Okay, let's go back to. Here you go. Here's your next question. No Dallas, no Dallas fans game. But they're the best fans to pick on. Yeah, come on, we need to have some fun. And Tucker and the Sixers, that is a good question. PJ Tucker gives him good defensive skills. He can score the basket as well. So, I mean, on a defensive aspect of it, it's a good signing. I think it helps the Sixers a lot. So, we'll see. All right. Which country invented tea? Does anyone know the answer to this? England is incorrect. Sorry, we're going to try again. Nope, Germany's not correct neither, Sorry. I was actually really shocked that it was in England, to be honest, when I looked up this question. So, I'll see if anyone else wants to give an answer. Get the next question ready, just to have it ready whenever this question is ready. America is incorrect. Sorry, Morgan. Scotland, nope. Sorry, Kev. Finland, nope. Spain, nope. Sorry, nope. Not France neither. I'll let you guys have another minute, and then I'll unveil the answer. Japan's close, but not the answer. So, but Japan basically gives it away. The correct answer is China. So I was really surprised when I found Chinese invented a lot, obviously. So yeah. Canada was close, Joey, but yep, the answer is China. So now this next question is kind of funny in a way. I know a lot of people are going to know this, so but off the bat, let's see who is the quickest to answer this question. Ready? And which kind of alcohol is Russia known for? Again, this one's an easy one. I can picture a couple of years. Did they bring it to the Boston Tea Party? Left out. They might have, Unc. You never know. I mean, if we had some Chinese people coming over from China, but who knows? They could have brought the tea with them. Yep, there you go. What you got? Which kind of alcohol is Russia known for? The correct answer is vodka. And I could picture some of you guys doing. I need more vodka, like in your best Russian impersonation. I mean, I used to do it a lot. It was always fun to fun to do it as a kid growing up. I need more vodka. We actually had a person at my old the campground my parents camp at was a hardcore Russian, and he you used to hear him yelling late in the night, "I need more vodka." So, all right, let's see. What other questions can I come up with for you guys? All right, next one. Oh. I don't want to see that one. Nope, put that wrong. Percentage of our I want some vodka. Chase is driving me crazy. Chase, leave mom alone. Don't be mean to her. Okay. Okay. So next question is, what percentage of our bodies is made up of water? Now, see, this is for your average person. For myself, this is nowhere close to what it should be. So, love dirty vodka or martinis. Ooh. Uncle Cole popping a drink recommendation in the stream. So, got 9 people hanging out in the chat. I mean, if you haven't popped in and said hello yet, feel free to. Oh, he's become a social butterfly, Joe. That's what kids do when they go to school. So you just gotta let them talk it out, as they say. So 80% is incorrect. This one also has a margin of error, according to the website. 60 with a smile. So I'll give it to Kevin at 60 to 65%, which I don't agree with because I feel that I don't drink enough water. That's bad to say live on the show, but I need to drink more water as it is. So between 60 and 65% is the average percentage of water that our bodies has. My body maybe at most 40%. It's not good to say that, but it's the truth. So, all right, let me type up the next question. Depends on how much beer I drink. I don't drink enough neither. Mine's 60% coffee. Now, Morgan, that's kind of surprising. I would think that you'd be about 85, 90% of the coffee range, but I won't be mean to you because my other good friend Kristen Pine also drinks a lot of coffee. So, what else we got? Oh, I can really be mean and ask this question. No, you guys might not know that one. Let's see. What kind of save room for boost? Yep, 95% Dr. Pepper. Save room for Morgan, I actually need to go get a boost. I'm gonna go tomorrow and get one. So thanks for reminding me. But yeah, a boost sounds good tomorrow. I might go get one now. Let's see if you guys know this one. There you go. Here's the next question. I mean, I think it's a pretty much like a dead giveaway question, but we'll see. No, I want some boost, sorry, because I know it's a little harder to find where you're from, but if you come to Jersey for the game this weekend, we'll get one. There you go. There's your incentive to get on a plane and come to New Jersey. We'll go get boost together. How's that? Yep, Joey was the first one to get it right. There you go. The answer is Spice Girls. Very well. I mean, I figured that one would be a little bit more on the easier side, but don't tempt me to get on a plane. Hey, I'm not saying not to. I'm not saying to or not to. You can do what you want. You're an adult, but just know the door is open. Who are they? Who are the? I mean, look, I do explain who the Spice Girls are. It's kind of hard. Maybe one of my lovely females in the chat, Morgan and Jolie, can explain it to you. They were a very pop type band in the late '90s, early 2000s, back when like the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC were popular. You also to had the Spice Girls who were on the opposite sex genre, but the same type of music. No, seriously, not. Yeah, the Spice Girls were very popular in the late '90s. Yes, thank you. And yes, you do need to get to New Jersey relatively soon, Kel. So doors always open. Pop frizz. What was an advertising slogan for what? Hope fizz was an advertising. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that one, but I'm guessing Joey might be the seltzer. Okay, I figured seltzer sounded like something like that, but let's see. What kind of questions would you guys like? Sports history. We got health questions. health and cooking questions. What else we got? We got sports trivia. Finish this number from a commercial. Eight. Finish this question. There you go. The question from Miss Joy. When was the last time the Phillies and Braves played a postseason game together? Joy, if I was to take a guess at your question, I would say 1993. All right, Kels, thanks for popping in. I'll still be on for a little bit. You got to go to the next shot. See you, Gary. Thanks for popping in. 19. Yep, me and Chris were right. 1993. That it's actually funny because my parents have the good luck charm. I know they don't really watch my shows too often, but we just got a new puppy in our family. If anyone hasn't seen my Facebook post, his name's Phil Lee, like Philly, get it, Philly. But back in 1993, my uncle Carl, who's looking in the chat, had puppies from his German Shepherd Lab mix, and so we had gotten a dog in 1993. His name was Lenny Dykstra. So he was named after the center fielder of the Phillies back in 1993 when the Phillies made the World Series in 93. Then 2008, we had gotten our first golden retriever. We named him Chase. And then after the Phillies won the World Series, we named him Champion Chase Muttley after Chase Utley. And now we just got another new puppy, and we named him Phil Lee. So my parents have the good luck charm, but the World Series coming back to Philly. I feel it. So, anyone else have any more questions that they would like to ask to the stream? I will post your comment. If not, I'll. So, good night, Uncle Carl. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate your support. And your Phillies is correct. We got game 2 tomorrow. We have Mr. Zach Will pitching for the Phillies, so we'll see. The Braves haven't won against the Phillies in the postseason. I hope it stays that way. Joey, if it stays that way, absolutely amazing. What year did probation end? For me, Kev, never. Prohibition? Yeah. What year did prohibition end? No, like, what do you mean by prohibition, Kev? Like, I'm confused. If we're talking about my probation, then I don't know. Yeah, be a little bit more specific. All right, it's Kevin's in the stream. I'll get this next one ready. Oh, was an error. 2000 BC, Kev? I don't know. Anyone have any guesses for Kevin's question? I said 2000 BC. I know I'm probably way off, so. All right, Kev, what's the answer? No one seems to know this one, so just let the answer out. $1933. I was way off, but interesting. Okay. All right, Kev, here's another one for you since you're a car guru. Which car is often called the first muscle car? Do 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 do. there you go, Kev. Very good. Pontiac GTO. A lot of people would think it would be the Ford Mustang since it came out in the 60s and 70s, but nope, the Pontiac GTO is correct. Okay, so we're still in the car subject. If I can tell. What you let's see if you know this one, Kev. What year was the Corvette introduced? Again, Kevin probably knows this one right off the top of his head because he's a car god, but let's see. So if anyone has any guesses, feel free to drop them in the chat. If you are right, I will let you know. Come on, any guesses? I'm a Chevy guy. Okay, well, now I know to stay away from Chevrolet questions when Kevin looks in my chat, but yes, the answer is 1953. Okay. Let's see what else was in the 50s. Yeah, Chris, Mr. Peak was right. It's 1953. Polar white with a red interior. There you go. Kevin's got the spirit. See if anyone knows this one. What is the longest running Broadway show? Geez, Kev, you know Broadway too, huh? Kevin's right. The correct answer is Phantom of the Opera. Let me guess. You saw that on Broadway too, Kev. Was it guys in the? Oh, well, what? Morgan. Where's she at? If she get, why can't she answer? Why you gotta answer for it? Oh, you guys doing the whole one person on the phone, the other one's looking it up. You guys are cheating. My phone is downstairs. Okay, fair enough. Yes, I've seen it. Phantom of the Opera is the next Broadway show I have to go up and see, hands down. I've been lucky enough to see Oklahoma, which I fell asleep during an eighth grade trip to see it. Then me and my cousin Kelsey, when we did a little trip to New York City, saw what was it, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Wicked. Wicked on Broadway was absolutely amazing. So, but Phantom of the Opera is one I definitely want to see. And then they recently just announced that, well, a couple years back before COVID, Beetlejuice is now a musical, and they're also making a Back to the Future musical, which I find quite interesting. But I would probably go see that as well. Broadway's a little bit of an expensive trip, but it is definitely worth it. All right. That one's too easy. Okay. Let's see if you know this one. I think it's about that one. There we go. And what year was Broadway established? Now, if someone gets this one right, I am going to be blown away because this is way before our time. But that's the kind. Five people hanging out. I know Morgan and Kevin are hanging out. We got my buddy Kristen here. I think Joy's still looking in the chat. The 20s, that good guess, but actually way before then. But the 20s is a good guess. That's what I would have put it in my mind before reading this question, before seeing the answer to this. I mean, it would have made sense to have something like this come in the 20s to help through the Great Depression, but it was before that, so. Any other guesses for what year Broadway was established? Got 6 people hanging out in here. I appreciate everyone for the support. If you're just popping in, this is TrivTues. Normally I have a co-host, and we're doing things on a website called Kahoot. But tonight I am running the show solo. So we're just doing some random trivia questions that I have found online and having some fun. So, yeah, if you're new in the chat, feel free to say hello. If you're popping back into the chat, let me know you're back. So, 1860, so a little farther back than that, Chris. Like before then, I should say, is the proper terminology. But 1860 is another good guess. There you go. I don't know, that was Kevin Morgan answering, but 1750 is correct. Broadway was established in 1750. That is a very long time to be having something established like that. That is absolutely amazing that Broadway has been around for over 300 years, going on almost what? No, well, we won't see 400 years, but over 300 years. That's amazing. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? Damn, before the Declaration of Independence, laugh out loud. That was Morgan. I was making dinner. Ah, okay. Well, very nice, Morgan. Congratulations. All right, let's switch gears a little bit and let's go scientific. Even though science was not one of my favorite subjects in school, I'm not going to admit. I was more of your geography buff. I hated math class as well, but when it came to geography, I was pretty good at it. Morgan and Kevin probably know the answer to this, like snap of a finger, but I'm still going to ask it because maybe they don't. Maybe they do. Let's see. How many molecules of oxygen does ozone have? Let's see if we have any science people who know this. Like I said, no doubt in my mind, Morgan and Kevin know it, being a firefighter, but we'll see. Appreciate you hanging out. Like I said, I'm running the show solo, so in between questions, it does get a little quiet and awkward. I apologize about that, but hope everyone's enjoying it, having fun, and just hanging out. Any guesses for this question? How many molecules of oxygen does ozone have? Yankees up 4-1 on Cleveland. The Peaks are throwing up their hands like they don't know. I'm really surprised you guys don't know. I heard Morgan Kevin knows like the snap of a finger. What did I have for dinner, Joy, or was Kevin and Morgan making? Because that has me curious too. I'm back to my phone. Well, welcome back to your phone, Morgan. Thanks for coming back in on your phone. I was gonna say I didn't make much. So. On snowball sandwiches, what? I had peanut butter and jelly for dinner. If anyone wants to know, but I know that question wasn't geared to me. But Right, no one's going to take a guess at this, so I'll just reveal the answer. The correct answer is three molecules. Okay. That sounds like a good dinner, Joy. I'm kind of jealous on that one. Jeez. You can never go wrong with a chicken cheesesteak or a cheesesteak in general. Like, that sounds absolutely delicious. Do you guys have a preference on what kind of questions I asked, or should I just keep doing random questions? Johnny Longhots. I have heard of Johnny Longhots story. I just have not tried them yet, so I will definitely have to try them now since you recommend it. Keep going random. Okay. As long as you guys are okay with the random questions, then I will keep going with the random questions. Let's see. Another science question. Let's see if anyone knows this. Yeah, let me know, Joe. I'll be more than happy to meet up with everybody. Which planet has the most gravity? Again, a bit of a surprise looking at the answer to this question, but make sure I spelled the answer right. Morgan, you are incorrect. I would think it would be Earth 2, but nope. Captain Joy, you have any guesses for which planet has the most gravity? As I look, I realize I spelled planet wrong. I apologize about that. Miss Joy is correct. The correct answer is Jupiter, which kind of surprises me. I figured a lot of people would obviously say Earth right away. I would think that, or I would even consider Mars having more gravity. But again, I wasn't much of a science nerd in high school, so I don't know. But Joy is right. Jupiter is the answer. All right. Let's see. Pop culture. Let's see if you guys know this one. I would have been like, if I didn't look at the answers, Joy, but I was going to say Mars myself. So we're on the same wavelength a little bit, I guess you can say. So there you go. Here's the next question. What is Hawkeye's real name? I don't even know who Hawkeye really is, so I'm going to learn something new with this answer. So we all know Spider Man is Peter Parker, so that's an easy one. But I'm Not too sure who Hawkeye is. I have to look this up, but we'll do so after the show. All right, Joy. We'll be here. If you're putting Chase to bed, good night, Chase. Thanks. Yeah, I said the same, Chris. Who's Hawkeye? Like, I don't know if Kevin's still looking in the chat. Maybe he can explain who Hawkeye is, but let's see if I can find a picture of this real quick. Hold on. One button. No idea. I'm looking up a picture. Oh, Hawkeye is the guy who I guess turns evil in the Avengers. I guess he turns on the team. See if I can. I don't know if I can save this and post it as a comment. We'll see. Hold on. I'm seeing if I can. No, unfortunately, I can't share a picture. Sorry, so I will throw this question out. But his real name is Quip Barton. I guess. Yep. Sorry about that. I guess a lot of people might know it, but I apologize. But that's fun. A part of trivia night. Like sometimes people just don't know the answer. All right. We get another question ready. Just give me 1 second. Um. Hmm. All right. It's all good, Chris. Let's see if you guys know this one. Maybe not. Again, I'm sorry, but that's why they call it trivia. To find out, you test your knowledge. Another little random question: how many films does Sean Connery play James Bond in? I am Bond. James Bond. Good guess, Morgan, but incorrect. Incorrect, Chris. Sorry. Try again. Nope, sorry, Cap. Try again. Nope. Boy, it's incorrect as well. Sorry. Any more guesses, or you guys all guessed out? One's incorrect. Sorry, Morgan. There you go. Kevin got it. The correct answer is 7. Nope, the answer is 7, Chris. Sorry. Let's do a quick little Disney question. I'm sure Morgan knows the answer to this one right away. Names of. I can say it out loud. Educated guess is sometimes a good guess, Kev. The name's Bond. James Bond. All right, here we go. The next question, like I said, up Morgan's alley. What are the names of Cinderella's stepsisters? There she is. I knew Morgan would know that one right off the bat. Anastasia and Giselle. Very good, Morgan. Okay. Ooh, I can ask you. Let's see if you guys know this one. This one is a really good one. Hold on. Now, be sure you read this one carefully. It might trip some people up, but that's actually a really good one. I like this question. Kevin, you need your educated guess for this one. There you go. I'll let you guys think about that one. When Walt Disney was a child, which character did he play in his school function? Popeye is incorrect. Sorry, Morgan. Any more guesses? We got Popeye, but that is incorrect. If you're just popping in, welcome to TrivTues. I'm usually have a co-host for the show, but tonight I'm running the show solo, so we got away from the website Kahoot a little bit. So I just found random questions on the internet, and I'm popping them up on the screen. So if you want to answer any of these questions, feel free. If you want to say hello, feel free. I love shouting people out. So usually it's a little bit more entertaining with Mr. Simmons in the house, but he unfortunately couldn't make it tonight. So you get stuck with me. Morgan, you have any more guesses for this question, or should I reveal the answer? I'll leave that one sit for a minute or two, let you guys decide what you want to do. What was Mickey Mouse's original name? Walt's wife Lily didn't like it, so he changed it. So now Morgan's asking the question. Well, real quick, I'll just reveal the answer to this one. The answer was Peter Pan. So, and let me pull up Morgan's question real quick. What was Mickey Mouse's original name? I'll let that one sit for a couple minutes. If anyone wants to take a guess at Morgan's question, feel free. Sure, I have to let you know if you're right or wrong. Peter Pan was really dark originally. I could believe it. I mean, Charlie. Oh, I'm reading that. Charlie, he's answering Morgan's question. Nope. I have no guesses, Morgan. I'm time for bed, dude. Nah, not quite yet, because I'm actually off tomorrow, so I can sleep in again tomorrow. But spent a couple hours outside today decorating my house for Halloween, so the sun wore me out. More than 1 mouse. Oh, I do remember reading something like that. Man, good question, Morgan. Just in case people want to see the answer. More than 1 mouse. I should have known that one, but when you're put on the spot like that, you can't really think of the answer. But that's okay. Hmm. Here you go. But let's ask a funny question. Here once. Here. Okay. Feel free to ask your question. I'll pop it up and put it up. There you go. Just for you, Chris. I don't even personally know the answer to this because they didn't ask this. 1935. I don't know. They even explained this one in orientation. This isn't blue. I should know this. Help. You probably I probably should. They probably mentioned it to me when I was first hired, but yeah, I'm thinking sometime in the 30s because Pepsi's been out for a long time. So I want. I have a Sprite bottle near me. I don't have a root beer or anything like that. Well, let's see if Morgan and Joy want to answer it before you give out the answer. So hold on. Don't give it just yet. Have to see. We drink quick products, Chris. All right, Chris. Yeah, I said 1933 too, Joy. So what's the answer, Chris? 1902. Wow. And you've been working with them since 1903, right? Sorry, Chris, I had to. You set yourself up for that one. A little funny question for you guys. What comes down but never goes up? What's the A and W stand for on A and W Reaper? Ooh, okay. Now, Morgan, do you know the answer to this, or are you actually asking Chris the answer to this? Because, again, I don't know. Oh, you know it. Okay. Touche. Chris should know it too. He's only been with the company for since 1903. I don't know your question though. Okay. Well, I do too. It's funny. I noticed, but I'm having to put Chris on the spot, guys. Oh man. I mean, I'm gonna look it up. I'm not gonna say it. Art and water. If that's right, I'll be shocked. Ants and water. No, here I'll put a guess in the chat since we're having fun with it. I There's a YouTube video called Amber's and Root Beer. Is that the answer, Morgan? Amber, hamburgers and root beer? That doesn't make sense. Oh well. I promise I didn't look it up. I look at more questions. So Albert and Walter. Hmm. Thanks for the history lesson. Appreciate that. Well, that was a good question. I mean, you even got the man who works for Canada dry stumped. So Chris is gonna pop in saying, "Oh, I knew that." But going back to this one, what comes down but never goes up? This is just meant to be a little funny, but when you actually think about it, it's truth. We're switching gears. Where is Ben and Jerry's made? In a factory? No, Ben and Jerry's. Man, I'm the host. I'm stumped on my own show. But it's fun that you guys are asking questions and being interactive. I appreciate the interaction on the stream. So, Ben and Jerry's is made. Hmm. So, is it somewhere in Pennsylvania, isn't it, Joey? Out in the farm country of Pennsylvania, I think, like Lancaster. I don't know. I could be wrong. I am wrong. It's okay. Nope. Okay. That was my guess. So, um, I have a real one next. Oh boy. Johnny, I don't know the answer to yours. Oh, how do you guys know the answer to mine? Well, I'll share the answer to mine real quick. The answer to my question was rain. Again, silly, dumb, but it actually makes sense. kind of fun. Nice one. Thank you. It does go up? And yes, Joey, we wouldn't know the answer to your question. Yes. Just give me an answer. As they say in Billy Madison. Spanish Armada. Huh. There we go. Should have known that you were being sneaky like that, Miss Julie. We're gonna start calling you Miss Vermont next. Here she comes from Miss Vermont. Gotta do the wave, Joel. The Miss America wave. What's this? The marker doesn't. I said the same thing, Morgan. Vermont should have known, especially coming from Julie. The marker doesn't want it. The buyer doesn't use it. The user never sees it. What am I? The maker doesn't want it. The buyer doesn't use it. The user never sees it. That's a good riddle. Wow. Maker doesn't make when it, the buyer doesn't use it, the user never sees it. What am I? Morgan, I am stumped. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if Joey has a guess or Chris Tony who has a guess. I don't have one. I'm stumped. I have no guess. I have no. I mean, you stumped us, Morgan. I gotta give you credit. A casket, happy how? Wow. Wow. You should have saved that one for the Halloween show, boy. That was good. You could have said that one live on the show. Wow. That was a good one. I will give you credit. That was a good one. I feel like a complete dummy now. Getting a little red in the face. I'm turning red as I speak. Well. All right. You guys have any more random questions that you would like to ask, or I can search? It's supposed to stump you. Well, It did. It put me 6 feet under. That was mean. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have said that. My bad. Let's see. You get the joke, Morgan. Good. I'm glad. I mean, it was a good one. Here's a Phillies trivia since we were a Phillies playoff. All right, Chris, your turn. Go ahead. You're all yours, buddy. What the name of the Phillies' first mascot? Ooh, that was a good one. It's always been the Phillies fanatic, I thought. But I know that's not right. I'll give you a hint. If you were ever to go to Storybook Land, they are on display here. Well, I'm sure Morgan and Joy have been there plenty of times. Philly. Never heard of that. So, yeah, I would have to agree with you, Joy. I think it's been probably close to when I was a kid since I've been there as well. So, I figured you guys might have took Chase or something along the way. But, Morgan, you have any guesses for Chris's question or no? Bill and Phyllis. Okay. Bill and Phyllis. Interesting. Good question, Chris. Uh, let's go a little science question, but drink question as well. What was the first soft drink in space? Again, another one that kind of surprises me, but anyone have any guesses for this one? Close enough. I'll give it to you, Morgan. Coca Cola. Ginger ale. Coca-Cola, so more than but saying Coke was right. So let's see what else we have. Hmm. Anyone have any random questions? If not, I'll keep. All right. Finish typing this one. There you go. A nice, simple, easy Disney question for you. What kind of mythical creature is Shrek? Very good, Morgan. Like I said, nice, easy one. I figured since it got quiet, I figured I'd just put an easy one. Um, Makes the Disney Pixar harder ones harder. All right, I can do that for you, Morgan. Let's see, where's that one at? Hold on. See, I think we did this one before, but let's see. Oh, shit. Let me do that. Sorry, but here you go. Oh, jeez. I guess that wasn't hard enough for you. Cake. Yeah. Hold on. All right. So do this real quick. I need a snack. I mean, Morgan's giving out cake, so all right, Morgan, here's one for you. Ice cream sounds amazing right now, Joel. Just throwing it in the chat. What has arms with no arms and a face but no eyes? Why's my computer being dumb? Hold on. Come on. I think Joy's right when she says clock, so. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Morgan, this next question is for Morgan since she wants a little bit of a harder Disney question, so. All right, Joel, we'll be here. There you go. Morgan, this one's for you. Hanging out. Now my computer decides it wants to be slow. All right, there you go. Which Disney villain did not die at the end of the first movie? Yeah, lagging bad. Sorry about the lag, guys. My Wi-Fi decided to act up a little bit. Hopefully it's fixed now. So that's not one of the choices on this question, Morgan. So you might be right, but according to the quiz I found, that is not an option. So I'm going to say you're incorrect. Mhm. But like I said, you might be right. Like I said, it might be right, but on the quiz I had found, I that was not one of the answers given. So all right, I'll leave it up for you for a couple minutes. My signal's so low. The evil stepmother? Nope. Again, Morgan, you might be right, but according to this quiz I looked at, that was not an option either. Nope, your father dies too. Nope, Hook gets eaten by the famous crocodile. Again, Hans wasn't an option. So, I mean, these all sound like they're right, but the answer, according to this question, is Cruella de Vil from the 101 Dalmatians. So, let's see. There you go. Come on. This is not going back. Come on. Sorry about that. My Wi-Fi kind of like crapped out on me. I apologize about that. But I'm back. Cool. But yes, the answer according to the quiz I was looking at was Cruella de Vil. Let's see. I mean, been going live, been on here for 2 hours. So I appreciate you guys all hanging out. Like I said, it's a little unorthodox night. I hope everyone's been enjoying it. So, all right, Julie, fire away. Where is the Von Trapp family lodge? Are you going back to Vermont, Miss Julie? The Von Trapp family lodge. In Germany? I mean, that does sound German, so Morgan might be right. I'm actually off tomorrow, Chris, so I'll see you when I see you. Oh, it was nice to have today and tomorrow off back to back, so I'll take it. Oh, I was right, Joel. It is Vermont. I would do my best to enjoy it, Chris. I appreciate you hanging out. Not playing some random trivia. I mean, it's like I said, unorthodox tonight, but oh, cool. I mean, going to Vermont kick with you, Joel, so that's why I took a guess. An educated guess, as Kevin would say. All right, we'll stick with the Disney theme since Morgan thinks she knows Disney so well. There we go. Here's the next question for you. Which snack food was invented at Disneyland? Look, I have no clue, but Disneyland is in California. I have never been to. I have been to Disneyland once. I've been to uh, Disney World twice. Well, technically not really the Magic Kingdom, but I was at Universal Studios twice in Islands of Adventure twice, but Joy, do you have any guesses for which snack food was invented at Disneyland? Popcorn is incorrect. We were looking for Doritos. Doritos were invented at Disneyland. A restaurant there named Casa de Fritos made made use of stale tortillas to make cheesy flavored chips. The recipe was eventually bought out by Frito Lay. The $15 burger. So, if you want, like you can see the explanation. See if we can do this without making a giant glare. Hold on. Nope, not gonna work. Okay. All right. Sticking with the Disney, we'll go. Hold on. Where's my mouse? Here you go. Moving to the next question. Who is the oldest Disney princess? Oldest official princess. Right here. Let me edit this real quick. Wait, hold on. There you go. Who is the oldest official Disney princess? Hello, Governor. Hey, what's up? How you doing tonight, Mr. Prince? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you saying hello. We're just doing some random trivia tonight. I usually have a co-host for the show, but Snow White is incorrect. Prince, sorry, try again. As an age, my guess is Tahana. Morgan, you are correct. Tahana is the oldest official princess at 19, which makes her the oldest official Disney princess. Also, isn't one of the 12 official princesses. Otherwise, she would be the oldest. So, Tiana is correct at the age of 19. Let's see what else we got. All right, the next question. Morgan, again, you should probably know this one relatively easy, but we'll see. There you go. How many sisters does Ariel have? Morgan is correct. The answer is 6. All right, let's throw you a little curveball, Miss Morgan. See if you know this one. Hold on. Gotta type it real quick. There you go, Miss Morgan. Here's the next question. Who is one of the only Disney princesses to have hazel eyes? Let's see how well you pay attention. 'Cause I haven't really all starting with the name A. Yikes. Nope, both your guesses are incorrect. Sorry, try again. Joy, we have to get you Disney ready. Yes, we do. Elsa is incorrect, Joy. Sorry, try again. Did I stump the almighty Disney Queen Morgan herself? Wow. Pat myself on the back for this one. This computer go. That's also incorrect. Nope, Jasmine is incorrect as well. Obura is incorrect. Cinderella, Snow White. Nope, nope. The correct answer is Belle. I actually got one right. Yeah. Morgan, you want hard questions? I found some hard questions for you. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll give you that one. Okay. Fair enough. All right. I think I remember how this question went. Let me see. I forget. Oh, there it is. All right. There you go. Here's the next one. What is the only thing that oil has? I meant. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Hold on. There you go. What is the only thing that oil has that no other Disney princesses have? Right here. Nope. Well, that's probably right, but according to this website, that is not the answer they were looking for. A tail, again, right? But not the answer that this website is looking for. Whatever you want to call them. No, they all have fathers, Joy. Sorry. Any more guesses? Nope. Joy, you got any more guesses? Correct answer is a child. Which is kind of surprising to know a mermaid had a kid before any other of the Disney princesses. But hey, what are you gonna do? All right, since we're coming up on this one, let me type it out real quick. Here you go. What day is Mickey Mouse's birthday? Oh, we went a second movie. Damn. Sorry, Morgan. When do we celebrate the mouse's birthday?
Yeah, I'm Mickey Mouse. Hi.
Mm-hmm. June 15th is incorrect, but that's actually my sister's birthday. I don't do dates and facts. I just watch the movies. Well, you want hard questions? Well, yeah, I'm trying to make it more harder for you. Make you think a little bit. July 30th incorrect. There's no more guesses. We already answered. We'll move on to our next one. Mark your calendars because it's coming up. November 18th. Excuse me. So we want to go back to movies or. Good night, Joy. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it. It's always a lot of fun having you guys in stream. So, but yeah, I think Joy's right. I think almost 3 hours is long enough. So thanks to Joy, Morgan, Kevin, Chris, My Uncle Carl popped in for a little bit. I think I'm gonna wrap it up there myself. I mean, I'll do more research for next Tuesday. I like the idea of Trivia Tuesday. I also want to try to do my idea one day, which is doing almost like a Hollywood Squares type of game, if that makes sense. But anytime, had fun. Have a good night. Yeah, I mean, our next show will be this Friday night. I know people get busy, so this Friday night, I think it's gonna be me and Mike, because my other host, Miss Andrew, has a prior engagement, which she told me about. This Friday night is our Matrix discussion, if I'm not mistaken. If not, we're just talking random movies like we always do. We like to have fun with that one. But yeah, good night and thanks for hosting. So yeah, I mean, it was like I said, a little unorthodox tonight. A lot of pauses in between questions and stuff. Normally, when you have a second co-host, you can chit chat back and forth. But I think the show went very well. I got up to 11 people at one point. I got 6 reactions. So thanks everyone for the reactions on the video. And from here, just hope to continue building more consistent content. I know on the 31st, we're not going to do a Russo's recap, but we're going to do a special Friday night movie night on Halloween night, which I'm really looking forward to. I made a new introduction for that show. That's going to be a lot of fun. Then we still have TrivTues Friday night movie night, and I'm still brainstorming other ideas of how to get more people involved with the stream. So if you have any ideas going forward, please feel free to reach out and let me know. I love getting feedback from people. Appreciate everyone again hanging out. So till Friday night. See you next time.